watch some more Paarz shorts. Because we were already talking about weird-ass biology. And who better to watch for weird-ass biology than More Parz? Gotta let them ferrets boink. You need to let the ferrets boink. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me. I think, because it's shorts, I think I have to go onto this side. It's always a bit... Okay, let's watch some More Parz shorts. I love More Parz shorts, so... We were already talking about weird animal mating behavior, so let's see. Sniper Elite. This fish has a gun.
This fish!
Okay, this is not the position we wanted, guys. Is this the position? Are we... okay, I need to go onto the other side. This is not... Nope. What a coincidence. Hey, More Parz videos are amazing. I love them so much. But I always try not to watch them without you. So yeah, I try. Good night, Alpha. Okay.
Has a gun! This bad boy is an archerfish, and based on the description, you'd probably assume that Faye's fins here is found in the US, because, you know.
I actually always think that all of these things are found in Australia or New Zealand or something around there, because all of the weird stuff is like down there, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's some weird things in the US, like snapping turtles, but I think they probably also exist, like alligator snapping turtles. Have you ever seen an alligator snapping turtle? They are wild. They can like literally crush you. Like if your hand is in there and they snap, it's not there anymore, probably. I mean, he usually introduces them from Australia. True. I have to say our Instagram feed is sometimes far too similar. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, let's see. It's probably Australian.
No, it may come as a shock to you. He's actually Australian. And
that's such a shock
now
to
that
me.
you've got that piece of information, it should come as absolutely no fucking surprise to you.
It's poisonous. It's poisonous. How much are we going to bet that it's poisonous? How much are we going to bet that the sniper fish not only can like shoot stuff, but also shoot it with like poisonous darts or anything like that? How much are we going to bet? I bet against it. I bet it's neurotoxin. Yeah, something like that. I'm so sure. Okay.
When I tell you the reason it's packing heat is bugs.
Leave no xenos standing.
See, these bad boys love eating insects. And specifically, they quite enjoy bugs found in the air or on land. And as the 9,000 IQ individuals among you may have figured out, that's a problem because it's a fucking
yeah.
fish.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
I'm thinking. What are you thinking about? Ooh, I've heard of them.
Last I checked, the motherfucker can't just swim through the air, which is why it's
why
running.
not? Is it? Do you think? Oh no, wait. He already said it's an archerfish. You know what my guess was? That it just like jumps up like those salmons. You know, I think it's salmons, isn't it? Tank archer fighter. I love this. You know those salmons that like jump, that can jump. That would have been my guess, but he said it's like a sniper fish. So maybe it jumps and shoots, or it only shoots. Have you ever watched the Tierzo YouTube channel? I don't think so.
A ranged build. But when I said gun, I meant less buying a deagle and more a super soaker. See, when an archerfish spots a happy meal hovering over the water, they will gently float their way up to just below the surface. They then lock onto their target, adjust for wind, and then suck in the water and spit it up to 3 fucking meters, nailing
Wait, how big is that fish though?
the target. And as it turns out, water gun is a super effective move. Knocking the insect
Yeah, the insects, you know, they're probably going to
into
drown.
the water, where the archerfish just swims over and grabs it like a fucking snack. The thing that cracks me up about this is that, yeah, they do it to put food on the table. They can also do it purely to fuck with people.
I love nature. I love nature. Didn't know bug types are so vulnerable to water. I didn't know either. They should introduce this one. They should definitely introduce this one in Pokemon. 100%. They eat bugs, not that big. Yeah, that's a question. How big are they? Because I imagined them to be like, how big is that? Like 10 centimeters? But then I just saw the freaking grasshopper, and grasshoppers are not that small. I mean, yeah, they're not. No, okay, I think it's just more like 15. What I'm just like having right here. I think it's, yeah, like between 10 and 15 is what I imagine. But grasshoppers are not. Yeah, 10 centimeters. That's what I imagine. Yeah, yeah.
This fish has.
Wait, now I need to look up how big they are. Wait, they're called archer fish. Archer fish. Okay, so sizes are fairly small, typically up to about 12 to 18 centimeters, but one of them can reach up to 40 centimeters. But yeah, okay, so I imagine they're like quite the correct, the correct size. Interesting. But it's not poisonous. What did I win? Nothing. Scam. That's what you won.
Everyone fucking hates this guy for a really good reason. You see, this fuckwit is Igor Litvinchuk.
Who is Igor Litvinchuk? Did he do something to corals? Because if he did, yes, I hate him for a fucking reason.
While on holiday in Hawaii, a local caught him in 4K throwing a fucking rock at the head of a Hawaiian monk seal.
I hate people. Thankfully, someone freaking got that on video. Honestly, because those are the types of people who are like, it's just a freaking animal. I can do whatever I want, and I'm not gonna get any like, I'm not gonna be like any. No one will freaking care. Thankfully, freaking someone got that on video. The frick is wrong with him? I don't know. Everyone hates this guy. Understandable. It gets worse. Oh my goodness.
Called Lani.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Now, stoning wildlife already qualifies you as a grade A pump action cunt. But this is especially heinous because the Hawaiian monk seal is critically endangered.
Yeah.
There's only around 1,500 of them left. Now, when...
So cute. Wait, what was written there? marinemammalcenter.org if you want to donate to their conservation. Oh, okay, guys, there, go there if you want to donate. I should also donate. Wait, Buna still has to donate.
Now, when locals rightfully tore him a new asshole and told him he was going to be fined for it, his response was, "I'm rich. I don't care."
I just want to talk
I hope
to
he's
him.
not rich anymore.
As it turns out, the walking ad for birth control here probably should have paid attention, because that shit went triple platinum viral and started a domino effect that wrecked his fucking life. He got
Honestly, I know you should never wish, like, something bad upon a person. Like, honestly, technically not, but come on. What kind of fuckwit are you?
doxed. The 2 trucking companies he owns got review bombed into the fucking floor. And he pissed off the mayor of Maui so badly that he has personally directed the state and federal government to throw the book at the cunt. He is facing a minimum of a $70,000 fine and a year in prison.
I think if he would go to prison in Hawaii, people would probably fuck with him so badly. Because that's just like, you don't do
but
that.
Charges take a
Minimum,
while to
I
stick,
know.
and he could still wriggle out of them with a good lawyer.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman.
Which is why, while he was trying to walk back to his hotel, someone who I will be referring to as Hawaiian Batman jumped him and beat the fucking brakes off of him. Now,
Dumb.
I would never condone vigilante
What he
violence.
says.
And
What
neither
he
does
says.
the Hawaiian government. But
What he says. So did the dude get like community service or what did he get?
when they were investigating this incident, no one who saw it, for the life of them, could identify who did it. It must have been the wind.
Oh my goodness.
So, they never caught the guy. However, Hawaiian Senator
could have
Brenton
been?
Awa, after also making it clear that he doesn't condone violence,
Our attorney over here wants to make it clear we don't condone violence, but
wrote the guy a letter of recognition.
By the way, I love. This is his lawyer, isn't
And
it?
Senator Brenton Awa, after also making it clear that he doesn't condone violence,
our attorney over here wants to make it clear we don't condone.
Look at her. Not just the butt, guys. Not just the butt, but look. Look at her face. Look at the attorney's face.
Violence. But
wrote the guy a letter of recognition for protecting the
Cheeky little
environment
lady, yeah.
and dubbed him the ambassador of Aloha. Which, first of all, fucking based. But second,
that's a
when
wild
they
name.
give the dude that bashed you an award, that is the universe telling you that you're a waste of air that should have been blown into a crusty sock, you Every
Damn, that is. Why is he such a dimwit? A freaking fuckword, honestly. You died it.
I am
Okay, next
reporting
one.
live
What is this?
from a dead whale. But why am I here? Well, the year is 1970 in the town of Florence, Oregon, where a 14-meter,
Okay.
8-ton dead sperm whale has spawned on the beach.
No, guys, that's not Timmy. Timmy is or Hope. I still don't know what the freaking whale was called. The one at the German coast. It has two names. It's like Timmy or Hope. One of the things. By the way, it's a female.
And
but
the
yeah.
reason that is a problem, beyond smelling like is that when you leave a dead whale microwaving in the sun for too long, they have a chance to explode.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, is that one of the instances where they exploded? Oh, I actually think I might know.
So, this raised the problem. How the fuck do you get rid of an 8-ton dead body? Because that big bastard's
Good
not fitting in the boot.
Very good question.
Well, at the time, the Florence Beach was the responsibility of the Roadworks Department. The Roadworks Department, however, had no fucking clue how to fix that, so they held them.
I wouldn't know either. Is that the one that exploded during transport, or where they used I hope they did not use dynamite on it. Please tell me they didn't use dynamite on it.
Meeting to figure it out. What if we lift it up onto a truck? Our crane is rated for a ton. That thing weighs 8. Be like you trying to squat a fucking elephant. What else? What if we cut it up with chainsaws? What part?
That would have been like my idea. Like, just cut it up into pieces. Cut myself up myself up into pieces. This is my last resort. Da 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 da. Da. You know?
Of it explode.
Cut my life
Did
up
you
into
not
pieces.
understand?
Oh, it would explode.
What if we blow it up?
Fuck, it's genius. I didn't know I'd think of that.
So, Roadworks called the Navy and asked if they were allowed to fucking atomize it. And
What the hell? Don't they also have a museum that celebrates over getting the body for science purposes? The one from Timmy? Oh, which one? Just open. I think that the problem is that it's already been decomposing for too long. Just open some push-up sushi store at the beach. I think it's been decomposing too long.
And this, being the
that's a big
USA,
issue.
the Navy fucking approved it. Which is why I am now standing here with a...
I didn't know I'd think.
Sorry,
And
sorry.
this-
I just love this. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where's the video? No liquid
They
sushi.
say the
No.
Navy fucking approved it, which is why I am now standing here with a giant crowd of spectators and a
Oh
bloody
my-
news crew
Oh,
in
no.
front of a whale stuffed
No,
to
they
the
did-
fucking
oh.
blowhole with
Oh, they probably exploded it, and whale, like, decomposing whale meat got onto, like, everyone in the crowd. I bet you.
TNT.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
what could
What could go
possibly
wrong?
go wrong? Well, as it turns out, no one on the road crew had a fucking clue how much TNT to use.
We're not sure just exactly how much explosives it'll
Wow. He seems so competent.
So to make
That didn't
sure
end
it got rid of the whale, they used 500 kilos. That's what could go wrong. The crowd looked up in horror as whale chunks were launched 250 meters into the air.
Oh, if this wasn't so sad.
Everyone
Oh,
was
no.
coated in a fine mist of rotting flesh as they ran for their lives to avoid being crushed by falling pieces of Mr. Krabs' daughter. And while no humans were squashed, one piece of whale crushed a man's fucking car.
Only in America. Riku be like kaboom and Skipper be like, yes, Riku, now kaboom. I hope they sued. Oh my. Like, imagine if this had hit a human being. Imagine if one of these chunks, like, if this is what it can do to a car. Imagine what it could have done to a freaking human being.
The funniest part is even after enough TNT to level a house, they did it wrong so it didn't get rid of the whole whale. They still had to fucking bury it.
How? And it was the car of the only guy who said it was a stupid idea. No!
I am reporting live from a dead whale. But why am I here? Well,
No, oh my goodness. Insurance be like, you got hit by what? It was a brand new car and it got refunded. I hope
This
so. I hope
is the world's
so.
most poisonous bird, which is
What?
weird considering it does not naturally
Yeah.
produce any toxins.
It didn't look poisonous.
What?
I mean, yeah, of course, stuff can be not poisonous. No, stuff can be poisonous even if it doesn't look poisonous, but this doesn't look like a poisonous animal.
So how the fuck does that work? Well, this flying carrot is a hooded pitohui, and it's basically nature's version of Kirby. But not because they eat a lot. No, this little guy was discovered in Papua New Guinea back in the late 1980s by a
Maybe it's a LOL player.
scientist named Jack Dunbar.
Yeah, they only see. Yeah, there's not like a lot of poisonous birds out there.
And while handling the pitohui in the field for his research, he
Yeah.
very scientifically discovered a super cool bird fact. Touching them made his skin tingle like TV static before it went numb and then started to fucking burn.
This sounds so much like scientists in the early days, like, when I touch this, my skin burns. What happens if I ingest this material that this radioactive, as I have adopted, material like plutonium or whatever? Like, what will happen if I ingest it? Katze, can you not? Thank you. This is could be Runya doing that. Honestly, do not lick the science. Interesting. Scientists are both dumb and smart at the same time. Honestly, like, because of the safety protocols or the lack of safety protocols in place earlier in the days of science, this makes so much sense. I made this fluid. Let's drink it. This is how a lot of the artificial drugs were discovered, you know? Sounds like the dude that wanted to rank how painful different bites are. True. Yeah. But there were like several of those actually, Bomb. Bye. Thank you so much for being here, Socks. Have a great rest of your day. Evening.
upon
burns.
further research, he discovered that may possibly have been because the secret herbs and spices God used to
maybe.
coat this sentient KFC bucket from beak to talon was fucking batraka toxin. The same shit that coats poison dart frogs. Otherwise known as one of the most potent neurotoxins on
Do you think they eat like poisoned dart frogs or something like that? Wasn't penicillin? Yeah, penicillin as well.
the entire fucking planet. Because of course it's fucking neurotoxin. I cannot go 5 minutes without it being fucking neurotoxin.
But like I said, they don't naturally produce it.
No, they eat it. See, these fuckers love to eat these things called merillid beetles. And those beetles evolved batraka toxin specifically to avoid being eaten.
And then the bird was like, well, motherfricker, here I come.
That sign, however, did not stop the pitohui.
I can't
because
read
it can't
this.
fucking read. Also, they have poison immunity. So, they eat the bugs.
Wait, they just took like poison immunity, like just a potion. So it's an adaptation. Yeah, probably. Toasty, alles gut. Baby, was denn? Toasty's
Absorb
crying.
their poison build.
Neurotoxin. I eat that shit for dinner. It's scary how much of our knowledge is grounded in research without safety, ethic, and morals. Yeah, it is,
And
Connie. It is.
redistribute it to their feathers and skin. Now, any parasites that bite them fucking die.
Our toxin.
Touching them hurts you, and anything dumb enough to eat this forbidden zinger box enters the forbidden sleep.
That is amazing. Hi, Wes. Nice to see
Did you know that whales
Okay, one more.
can explode? Yeah,
Wait, we just talked about whales
these bad
exploding.
boys can turn themselves into an all-natural IED, but they
We already
can't
talked about
explode
that.
on command like a creeper. No, in order
No, we're not frying the bird.
to pull a
guys.
explode, it needs to be fucking dead first.
We just talked about that.
In fact, it's got to die in a very specific way. See, usually when a whale carks it, that fucker sinks like a stone and gets
And is really, really important actually for the ecosystem. Like that whales are very, very important for for the entire ecosystem of the, ocean. It's very important.
hoovered up by bottom feeders. But if it manages
But Baby, was denn? Schrödi. Oh no, here he comes. Hi, Schrödi. Are you hungry, baby? Are you hungry? Hi. Hi, baby. Can you not sit in front of my phone, please? Hi, baby. Are you hungry? It's almost time for food, isn't it? Isn't it? Doesn't the whale yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Gears. And the poop is also very important. Don't you see it's food time, obviously. Freddy, do you want to say something to Chad? Huh? What is it, baby? You okay? Can we watch this one short? I will eat you all. No. Okay, let's
to
continue.
wash up on shore or it dies by beaching itself, there's nothing to eat it. No, what that house-sized corpse does do is sit there frying in the fucking sun, starting to rot.
And having a lot of gases inside that are very explodable. Hi, Asmodium. I like how we exactly know which cat approaches at food time.
Now,
Yup.
a fun fact about rotting corpses, they go through this cool process called putrefaction. Basically, all the bacteria in your gut start to break down your flesh, which produces a shitload of different gases.
Yeah.
And if nothing punches a hole in the whale, that gas has nowhere to go. So the corpse begins to swell and inflate like a fucking balloon.
I didn't know I had that mod on.
And it will fill with gas until its body can't fucking take it anymore, at which point it basically becomes a fucking boomer from Left 4 Dead.
We got a boomer.
The force of the gas can cause the skin to
And you can just pop it like a balloon and it just like
split and then Free Willy explodes all over the fucking beach. But anyone touching it could cause it to explode as well. Which is why...
Oh no, I meant that as a joke, honestly. I meant that, oh no.
If you see a whale corpse on the beach,
don't touch
whatever you do, do not
touch it.
fucking touch it.
No touchy.
I just told you, don't
Guys, no
fucking touch.
No.
Did you know that whale...
Don't touch. Don't touch. There's a lot of videos about stupid people doing that. For real? No. No. How many people did that? No. Okay, I mean, okay, I know humanity, but come on. Why would you touch a dead carcass of like you know that dead animal, you don't touch dead animals like without gloves or anything. No touch. No touch. Do you know the video where hyena tried to inflate it? No, I did not. Don't know that video. Okay, so snake. Danger noodle. Wait a second. If we have a danger noodle, we'll get our danger noodle out as well. See, there's
your fear of snakes with this ridiculous creature.
I love it.
No, that is not
I know this one.
a snake skin sock puppet.
Wait, did we watch this one already? No, we did not watch this one already, did we?
That is an actual, real animal on this planet, and it's called the Arabian sand boa. And you may be wondering,
cat.
Why does he look like that?
He's cute. Good for you.
Well, no. As much as it looks like it, God did not design this thing in the Spore Creature Creator after 10 fucking beers. No, it looks like a strand of spaghetti with googly eyes for camouflage.
It does look like a strand of spaghetti with googly eyes. Katze, kannst du... Baby. Toasty. Sorry, Toasty is trying to eat my cables again. Oh no, Schrödi. Oh god, babies. What are you... Wow. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I did forget how dumb the average person
So,
is.
I'm going to give you exactly one guess as to where an animal called the Arabian sand boa is found.
In Arabia.
That's right, the deserts of the Arabian Peninsula. If you
Arctic. So close, but yet so far.
You got that wrong. I don't know what to fucking tell you, man.
You stupid.
And in order to survive in that air fryer, the sock here needs two things. Food and not to be turned into food.
Oh.
Which is rather hard considering this is not...
I love... To be food or foodn't? To be food or foodn't? That's the question I'm always asking when I look at my cat right now, for example, right before food time. Food or foodn't? They probably bury in the eye from... Yeah, I think
not
so too.
Not a fucking
probably.
danger noodle, okay?
Something like that.
This is a defenseless noodle.
Help me.
It is only 15 inches long. It has no venom.
Oh, it is big. No venom.
And the bite of an old lady without her fucking dentures in. So how does it survive? Simple.
What was
Digs
that?
a fucking hole like a Night 1 Minecraft player. See, they're nocturnal, so during the day, they bury themselves completely in the sand, which allows them to take a nice little nap without getting snatched up by a fucking bird. Then, once night falls, those fuck-ass eyeballs finally serve a purpose beyond looking ridiculous. And that purpose is to sit just above the sand like a submarine periscope and scan for food. They then just wait.
Okay, that looks really cool. I love all of the all of the photos Paarz puts in his shorts because these are like so well made, honestly.
Submarine periscope and scan for food. They then just wait for a mouse or lizard to get close before this vicious creature pops out of the sand like the worms.
It's so derpy. I love it. alert. Bro just wants a weighted blanket.
From June and eats it.
No, Toasty, can you not?
Sorry. Oh, fuck.
9. 1 second. 9. That is not food. Medic.
And the idea of this stupid fucking snake killing anything so funny. Like, just imagine the last fucking thing you see before ascending to the pearly gates is fucking that.
Yeah. I mean, it's cute though. It is cute though. Like, look at it. It's very adorable. It is so adorable.
I can fix your.
It is so adorable though. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi. It's good to see you. I hope you have a lot of fun with the follow emotes. Thank you. It's adorable. You can't tell me it's not adorable. It is adorable. It is absolutely adorable. Okay, one more.
This.
What is this? This is the words. Oh, is that the meat? I hope it's the bee that makes their hives out of meat. Like meat hives out of rotten flesh. I love those. Those are so cool. I think those are actually the ones. I think this is actually the one.
This is the world's most disgusting
I think
bee.
this is actually the one.
Yeah, that
because it
is
looks
a
like
vulture.
it. Yes, it is. It is a vulture bee. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love vulture bees. What? Yeah, that's a vulture bee. They use like rotten flesh. Like normally honey is like the vomit of bees, you know? And these bees are carnivorous and they vomit up the meat, the rotting flesh that they ingested, and they vomit it up, and their hives are made out of rotten meat. I love it so much. I love it. It's
found
so cool.
on the Tyranid hive continent of South America, and you are probably wondering, what makes it so disgusting? And that's pretty easy to answer.
I'm not spoiling. I don't know what you're talking
fucking
about.
rotten corpses. Well, at least that's one thing that makes them gross. The Left 4 Dead zombie diet is actually just the tip of the iceberg on how fucking disgusting these things get.
They are
but
so
before you
cool. I think they're so
learn
interesting.
the rest, I gotta teach you about bees.
You like jazz?
I tried to figure out if you can buy the meat honey. I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so I wouldn't eat it, but I wanted to figure out if you can buy it, but I have not figured out where to buy it. Schrödi, you're not dying right now. Baby! Might be on strike. Trying to get food out of me. He's done when you give him food. Yeah, there's also psychedelic honey. Yeah, that's also a thing that exists. Angie, baby. He's Angie. Toasty is sleepy. He Angie.
See, a normal beehive runs on two main resources. Nectar and pollen. Nectar is used to create Winnie the Pooh's honey, and pollen is used as a source of protein.
Yes.
Now, the issue is vulture bees can collect nectar, but they are physically incapable of picking up pollen. So where do they get their protein? Well, basically, roadkill.
See? That's what I said. Hi, Schrödi. Welcome back to the room. Welcome to the room, baby.
Instead of flying around and looking for a lovely floral arrangement, vulture bees will surf the skies until they spot a rather delectable-looking maggot-ridden corpse, which they will then cave dive inside of through the fucking eye sockets. Oh yeah, I told you they got grosser, and this isn't a...
Is it bad that I don't consider this gross? Is it bad that I'm just like, oh, yeah, they do. Hi, blanked username. Is it a bad thing?
Even the worst bit. Because once they're inside, they treat your fucking corpse like the deli at the supermarket, rooting around for the cuts of meat that they're after. But for the same reason they can't carry pollen, they can't just take the fucking meat out in a shopping trolley. No, what they do is scarf down the stacks of rotten flesh like a Minecraft player who's run out of food, fly back home, walk through the front door, and vomit it into another bee's mouth.
As I said. See? They're cool. Well, it is nature. Cruel nature. Yeah, but cool nature. Cruel, but cool. I've wondered many times before how this poor soul is still able to sleep after dealing with all those nature crimes. Which poor soul? Which meat are you looking for? Probably the one of the most protein, right? Good question. Well, fur and skin is hard to get through. Exactly.
Okay, well, not straight into its mouth. They're not savages.
Oh, you mean Paarz. Ah.
it goes into a bowl first. And then another bee eats
fine. I'm sure he's fine.
it. And mixes it with spit and nectar to turn it into a meat sludge that gets eaten by the other bees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope you weren't planning on eating anything
And then they make honey out of it.
anytime soon.
Who wants chow?
Oh my goodness, Rudy. Oh man, I love these videos so much. I love them so much. But he didn't show the honey. He didn't show the honey though. Man.
Outro song, outro song. This is an outro song. Outro song, outro song. This is an outro song.